One of the things that I'm often asked, that I'm sure many of you may be asked when Lent starts, is, what are you giving up for Lent? Because that's what Lent's all about, right? Giving something up. In a way, this becomes like a second New Year's resolution. What can I give up to make myself better? But we need to be very careful when we get ready to do this sort of thing. Because then, who are we really giving these things up for? Is it for God? Or is it for ourselves? Because our motivation behind our piety for Lent, as well as for anything else we do, is important. And that's what the gospel is getting at this evening. As Jesus says, those who give alms or pray or fast, and do so loudly and publicly, receive their reward. Because they're not doing it for God. They're doing it in order so that they can be praised. So what should be given in glory to God is instead given to themselves. They become idols, these people who wish to be praised for their piety in that sense. They become idols to wash in the praise that they receive. If we are to do the opposite, to not be like the hypocrites that Jesus mentions, we're called to focus on what almsgiving, prayer, and fasting are all really about. It's about offering what we have to God. It's about praising Him. It's about being closer to Him. It's about where our hearts, where our treasure truly lies. For as Jesus says, where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. We often harp on the season of Lent as one that is purely about recognizing our sin and our wretchedness. But that's not what Lent is fully about. It's about preparing ourselves for Easter. It's about getting ourselves ready to turn around. It's about giving ourselves time to be closer to the God who loves us. And so, as we all get ready to move forward in Lent, don't just give something up. Don't just give something up for you. Don't just give something up so that you can be a better person or that you can be praised by others for your self-control. If you give something up, let it be something that hinders your relationship with God. Let it be something that keeps you from the one who loved you so much that He was willing to come down and be one of us and die for us to save us from our own sin and wretchedness. Or, better yet, take something on, a new spiritual practice, such as painting or journaling, reading a new book, or even something else like adding a new routine for your prayer life. Take on something new to renew your relationship with God. Take on something new to let God into your lives. Because at the end of the day, nothing that we do during this time of Lent is about ourselves. It's about God and about our relationship with Him. So whatever it is that you decide to do, whether it's to give something up, take something on, or even both. Make sure that it is something that will help you be with God more, that will strengthen your bond with Him, that will renew your relationship with Him. Because that is what Lent is really about. It's about taking the time to be with God as we prepare ourselves to celebrate His resurrection on Easter.